okay, tonight. But I'm for a good time. Okay? We got some things to discuss. I'm not going to be on long. Tired. But there are a couple things that I want to talk about. I'm going to try to be on for maybe like 30-ish minutes, and that's it. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Queen. How are you, love? Yeah, Danny's okay. I just want to clear some things up because I've seen a couple posts and a few videos, and I need to discuss some things and try to get you guys to like understand. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. No, but I got a good one for your mother. I got one for your mama. I did do that. I think it's so fucking hilarious that you guys come in here on these fake fucking accounts because you're too pussy to say shit from your real account. Like, you don't mean shit. And if you think I'm gonna take you seriously on a fucking little 00 account because you're a wuss, sorry, not sorry. Hi, guys. What do you mean this is your main, Marla? If you weren't talking shit from a 000 account, then I'm not meaning you, love. I'm okay. This is what I'm gonna clear up, okay? So people are saying that Danny has lied about addiction. Like, I saw a video that Feisty made. And I don't know if I block everyone, honey. Did I block you? You're still in here, aren't you? Come back on your main. Yeah, I'm filing my nails. Yeah, come back on your main, Caesar Clit. You can come back on your main. I haven't blocked your troll account. Come back on your main. That made no fucking sense. Anyways, you jack fucking ass. Well, you block everybody. No, I don't. You're still here. Hey. So this is what I'm going to say because I understand that there's some confusion going around. Yeah, you're not blocked. So here's what I'm going to say. When Danny was live on YouTube the other day, first of all, let me just start with this. There have been so many people reaching out to her, trying to offer help, and that's great. I don't think that's horrible. However, she almost had herself scheduled to be dosing on Suboxone at 8 a.m. today because somebody told her to, call this place, right? So I don't know if that's the confusion or whatever. Laura, I don't disagree that she needs to do it herself, but this is what I'm gonna say, okay? Danny Bell had herself on fucking Suboxone, getting a Suboxone dose today at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., okay? I don't know if people you're not educated on Suboxone. Suboxone does not treat that type, like, what? Suboxone doesn't treat Adderall, cocaine. It doesn't treat benzo withdrawal. It doesn't treat that. It doesn't treat that. Okay, Laura, and your comment, she needs to go to the doctor herself and stop using this app as therapy. I do not disagree whatsoever. However, did you hear what I just said? Danny about had herself getting doses of Suboxone today. And I'm going to say this too. Listen, whenever I was in active addiction, I had people offer me try to help me, give me resources. There is nothing wrong with helping somebody with resources, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. No, there wasn't a chance. I called after she called and then said that whatever. And it called the police so the thing she did or what she said. I don't know. I just know I am just here to tell this. I'm just here to tell this. Laura, I get it. But did you hear what I said? Somebody offered her resources and she about had herself dosing on Suboxone today. I do not fucking disagree with Danny doing the work herself. She's fucking going to. I'm not going to baby her with any of this shit. I don't. Is that any better? Is that any better? Dylan, I cannot. Guys, listen, I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to come in here and deal with the fucking stupidity, okay? I get it. I fucking get it. Okay? I get it. Danny needs to do it herself. Well, it wasn't us, it was the professionals, okay? Jesus Christ, you guys are just fucking. I can't. You sit here and you say how fucking dumb these twins are, and y'all ain't any fucking brighter. You ain't any motherfucking brighter. Danny don't need to be on Suboxone, okay? And that's what random people's advice about had her on today, okay? I get people are reading, they want to help. However, that would have been a fucking nightmare on itself. Okay? That would have been a nightmare all in itself. Okay? Okay. I don't know why I keep breaking up. Okay. Crybabe cried out. But are you listening to what I'm saying? I don't know if this is going to be any better. Can you hear me now? Is it still like. Okay, perfect. Okay. What I was saying was, I agree, Danny needs to do the work herself. However, there is nothing wrong with people offering her the resources and talking to her about certain things. However, there are people that aren't educated when it comes to certain things in addiction, okay? Suboxone does not treat benzo withdrawal. It does not treat like withdrawal from Adderall or cocaine, nothing like that. That's not how Suboxone works, okay? And I don't know if Danny fucked up and said something when she called that place, which if she had an appointment, clearly she did. Because whoever the person was on the phone, if they work at the boxing clinic, they would have known, okay, well, that girl doesn't need that. So it would be my best guess that Danny probably fucked up when talking to her or lied. I don't fucking know. Don't know. Jesus Christ, I don't fucking know. Okay, is it good now or is it not good now? You can hear you or you can't. Okay, good. Perfect. I don't disagree with you guys saying that Danny needs to put in the work herself, okay? But she did call that place and about had herself on Suboxone. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So when she does the work herself and doesn't understand certain things, she could have hold on. Wait, what? Right, right. So her going into that appointment would have been unnecessary. You know what I mean? It would have just been a waste of time anyways. It would have been a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is saying that I'm not anybody's fucking TikTok mommy. I'm not. But I am passionate about addiction and recovery. You guys have heard me talk about it many times. Wait, what?
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so on Sunday, people were telling her this. I don't know if you've seen all of her lives on Sunday.
I didn't even watch it.
Okay, so people were telling her this, and she was like, yeah, but certain someones want me on this. And people were like, who? And she hinted at you and someone else. So
Fuck no.
I know. And see, this is why I said you're being played. She knows. She absolutely knows. So many people told her. I said it. There's no reason, unless she told you guys or whoever something that she didn't tell the rest of us, right? Like, because if she was taking kratom or the 708 or whatever, Suboxone will work for that. But
it won't work for kratom. It maybe
yes, it does.
It does. I never knew that.
Yes, it does. Trust me, I know from firsthand experience.
Okay. I thought it was only for opioid.
Yeah, because kratom works on the opioid receptors of the brain.
Okay. I was already okay.
When they put me on it, I was only on it for a week and a half. Like, I went on it to get through the withdrawals, and then I was done. So,
Oh, okay. I've never taken kratom. I thought it was just like kind of like a stimulant or whatever. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no. A kratom. So this is the thing. A kratom can be like a stimulant if you take little bits of it, right? And then you keep going taking it. Then that's where the opioid part comes in, where you start getting sluggish and sleepy and all that other stuff. So it's really, it's a very weird thing. I don't know, but it's very easy, obviously, to get hooked on, and then, yeah.
So no, I don't think that she's not on kratom too. She was on the Adderall. Like the talk screen showed that, and it showed where like last year when she was there that she was negative for that or whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. But I didn't know that about kratom, so.
Yeah. So, that's why I said, unless she told you guys or whoever that she was taking something like that, then I could see why people would be pushing her for it. But we all said on Sunday, there's no reason for you to be on subs at all. None, because it's going to do nothing for you but rot your teeth away, you know? Like, there's nothing. And so she's like, oh, well, certain people, really want me on it, and they said I should take it. And people were like, who? And she hinted to you, and she wouldn't say someone else.
What?
Yes. She knows what she's doing, Brownie.
Jesus Christ. I'm about fucking
whatever. I don't think she wanted to be called out. Or I think she thought people would just be like, okay, she's going to treatment, you're done, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Kind of like what happened. She told Brownie a name we'd never heard of.
Yeah, she said that it was somebody named Kay had messaged her, and I guess, so she was live on TikTok. I missed that. And then they said that she went to YouTube and was talking, like she called this place. Is that the place that she called from YouTube?
I'm not sure. I didn't see her YouTube live. I only seen the 2 or 3 TikTok ones. So when she got
Well, I already told her today, listen, I don't think you need help necessarily with any sort of addiction. You have an addiction to TikTok, you've dabbled in the
yeah,
Adderall, whatever. You need severe mental health help. That is what
yeah.
I believe.
She's not addicted like you and I were
No,
to
no,
things.
no. No,
Yeah.
and I even
But she
explained
did.
that to her.
I think she just used this as a cop out to get, everyone off her back for everything else. Everybody was going at her so hard, and if you watch those videos that people have found from 2 or 3 years ago, it's the same. It's the same of that people, they just eventually stop talking about it, and then she goes on to the next thing. Who made a GoFundMe? Nobody made a GoFundMe. They talked about it.
No, there's no GoFundMe.
There's no GoFundMe.
Little does she know people are coming for her. What do you mean, Roman Shadow? What are you talking about? A GoFundMe and people coming for her? What do you, like, what? Oh my god.
If there is, I don't know anything about it. I couldn't say. I know that there was a talk about it. There was talk about it, and then that's where it was like, they shut it down because it was supposed to be part of the meal train or something, like, I don't know.
Maybe certain agencies, let's say certain agencies are looking into her. What are you talking about?
Well, that's,
like,
people have been saying that for them for so long. Until something happens, I don't believe it.
Yeah. But I'm going to get up here and say, everybody says she needs to do it. If you've ever been on the phone with her, every time you're turning around, you're having to get her attention drawn back to what you're saying. She doesn't focus. She does have ADHD. We all know that. We also all know she doesn't have the mentality of a 34-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm.
She has had this handed to her left and right. So we are offering her resources, but she has to make those calls. We're not making them for her.
Yeah, and she needs to not listen to random people, even though, like,
that's what I told
sure
her. That is exactly
I'm sure
what I
she's doing it
told
for
her.
attention, right? I'm sure she's doing it for attention, but because we made it very clear to her that there is nothing that she's taking that makes her be on Suboxone, right? Did you watch? Have you gone to the Internet Forever's recent video?
No, I haven't seen.
Say that
Hold
again.
on, let me pull it up. Listen, guys,
Yeah, or
I
I can
already
play it
done
right
told
now.
y'all
I have
I
it
don't
right
have
here.
fucking high hopes. Yeah,
Do you want me to play it? I have it right here.
I mean, if she's saying yeah, you can. If she's saying that she wants to get help, okay, like, if Jesus, this is just a fucking nightmare.
Okay. Credit to Internet is Forever. I think it's, let's see. These are different ones that I didn't play the other day. See, she's still holding the phone.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were saying that the Internet is Forever had a video of what she said today.
No. But then look at, like, right here. This is right after the seizure. And then this one right here.
Do you see a difference when I came back to what I used to be? Like, just be completely honest. Do you guys see a big change? Because I'm just curious. I would like to see if there is a change. Yes, I do. Yes. 100%. Help. Thank you. Thank you. It's a big change, isn't it? Thank you, team. The drama that's been going on is absolutely ridiculous. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life. I want the help. I'm trying so hard to get that help. I want to change. I am seeing a therapist. it's a process, but my insurance, because I'm not working, my insurance did not approve it. Okay. And I am trying to see a therapist. It isn't working.
Hold on.
But since I haven't had a job, my insurance isn't approving. And so it wasn't necessarily me being an intake. It was me making that decision that I want the help. And then I was looking into reference and looking into things. And I did go to the facility, that is true. But it has been outpatient, and that's confidential. That is a therapist and my psychiatrist with me getting diagnosed the correct way. So I am sorry for what things have said. I asked Gabby not to bring it on TikTok, and she said, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And I asked Gabby, I said, please don't do that, Gabby. Don't do it. Let me get my help. Let me remove myself off of TikTok, and let me do it on my own. Let me find out where I can get my help. Let me do it. And she didn't want to. She just did it, man. She went on TikTok and just said some shit, man. And I had to take a step back. And I just said, I couldn't do it no more. And I was like, all I wanted to do was get help. So I removed myself off of TikTok. I went to go get rental assistance. I went to go do things that everybody tell me, do it on your own, Danny. Do it on your own. And yeah, you're all right. I am doing it on my own. Because I have to, because it's my life. It's not anybody's decision to help me. I don't want people to help me no more. I have to do it on my own, which I'm doing it. Is it hard? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But I knew I could do it. And I'm so proud of myself that I'm getting the help and that I'm going on a better path. I didn't like the Danielle that I was. That's not the Danielle I was. Danielle was the happy, nicely respectful person. And with all the shit that's happening to me from work, it messed me up, man. It messed me up. And I just wanted to fit in. I just wanted to belong somewhere. And I realized that you can't just lie to get yourself to fit in with other people. You're right. You're right. And I had to realize my consequences had actions. I love Gabby and I love that little boy. And I tried everything to protect them. And I still will protect them. And I just wish Gabby could wake up to reality and just stay off of TikTok like I did. I talked to my counselor. I have to call him on Monday to schedule another interview. I'm trying everything, trying different medication to get my bipolar. I'm snapping way too much, and it's not fair to anybody.
Oh, is that what they diagnosed you with, was bipolar?
It's called a mood disorder in the new science. It's a scary thing that something so small you can snap.
Well,
and it's a very scary feeling to have.
I have bipolar and I have borderline personality disorder, and the best thing that you can do for yourself is to get into therapy and get on medication. And I know that you feel a certain way about that, but I think that's what you need to do.
I did get help. I did. But I just, I wanted them to hear what they wanted to hear.
I wanted them to hear what they wanted to hear.
It's my business. If I went to go get help, it's nobody's business. So I just gave them what they wanted to hear. What do I do? No, she didn't do that. No, wait, what? I can't trust this glove. It's confidential. I love it. I love it.
When was this?
This was 2 years ago.
It's called being an outside patient, bro. That's where I went.
2023. Oh, 3 years ago, sorry.
I went there. That's the God honest truth. I am outpatient right now. That's the honest truth.
So, I mean, that's the basics. There's a lot more to it, but that's like the basic part of that. And she does the same thing in 2024. And then, I don't know if she tried to pretend she had a seizure or whatever in 2025. So this is where I think, how they said that she was diagnosed with those whatever types of seizures you call them. I think she was diagnosed with them already. So that was already in her diagnosis. They seen it. They made sure she was okay. That's why they weren't going to transfer her to another hospital. Does that make sense?
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't, I see you and I understand your feelings and I understand where you're coming from, because when it comes to stuff like this, for people that have actually been through it, you're very passionate about it and you want to make sure that the people get the help. But she's playing them. I was played too. I was played. I mean, remember the roles were reversed with me and you like a year and a half ago. So.
You guys that are talking about the cats, Brownie will tell you in after cat days, there has to be certain things that we have to be able to show animal control. We can't just call them and say, hey, we've seen this. They have to see things. We haven't seen those things that would educate or cause them to go and step in. We haven't seen it, so we're not going to lie to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys need to quit worrying about the cats. I mean, that's the least of our worries today.
Wait, what are they talking about?
Danny's cats.
People saying I need to get the cats out of there.
Why?
Yeah, it's like that's gonna be the worst thing. I can tell you right now. If somebody takes those cats, and I don't. Do I think they're in danger? No, but
The
like
cats are fine.
Yes.
right now, like the thing, yeah. The video that I just played is on the internet is forever. If you type that in the search bar, you'll see.
Bird dirt, I agree with you.
So
Melissa, I was just telling Brownie today on the phone, like the video you just showed was the first time I've seen that. It was sent to me today. So I was able to go over it, and I actually talked to
There's a
Brownie about a lot of stuff
never
too.
saw. I never saw that clip though,
There's a
where
bunch of them,
she
and there's
said that she just did what people wanted them to hear about, like.
Yeah,
about
that's what I
going to
told you. I was
treatment.
Wow.
shocked.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on there where she's sitting there and she's pretending to have seizures a bunch of different times, not just the few that we've, repeatedly seen. So they found
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
do know.
more.
I did see a video one time where Gabby was like lying for her, saying she was getting inpatient help,
That's
and
this
then
time.
okay. So the part where she's saying that, Jesus criminy.
Yeah.
I think the true addiction is social media.
Yeah, and the
And
attention from people.
yeah, I don't think that she's ready. I don't.
And we both agreed on that today.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think she was even going to go get the Suboxone or whatever appointment. I think she was just saying it because, like I
Yeah,
said,
I
we all
agree.
said something on Sunday. Like, there's no reason for you to be on that unless there was something she was taking that she didn't tell the rest of us.
Yeah, because I called the place. She told me about it, and I said, "Give me the number. I'm going to call the place myself." And I said, "Hey, I was just wondering how your guys' like facility, your medication worked. I'd been addicted to Adderall." And she's like, "Well, we don't. The medication here doesn't treat that," which I already knew that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I figured that it had to have been something she said or got confused. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did not make calls for her.
Like
Roman Shadow,
she's
she
had
is
three
an
different
addict
people try to
for
set
the
up
attention.
appointments.
Oh, yes, for sure. Danny tells people
I
what she
said
thinks they want
I
to hear. Yes.
called the place where she was supposed to be getting the Suboxone and asked, because I wanted to hear the answers for myself, if I only said Adderall. Does that clicking for you now, Laura? Is that clicking for you?
Yeah, because right now, like I think it's just this is all she's trying to get people off her back. Right now
Why do
is
I need the answers now? Because I wanted to know what the fuck they said. That's why, bitch. You can go hold your own live if you want. That's fine. You can go do that.
I mean, people want answers. This is the thing. People want answers from certain things.
She wasn't on
certain things.
YouTube this morning. What? Danny wasn't even on YouTube this morning.
No, that was yesterday morning, not today.
And then you get the answers for them, and they get mad.
Yeah.
Guys,
That's the
she's
only
not
reason.
getting on that. She's not getting on Suboxone. It's done. It's over. The appointment's canceled. She knows it's not happening, but she is set up for
I
something.
don't think she takes Kratom or the 708. I really don't.
No.
Gabby's
Me neither.
admitted to taking it, but I don't think she does at all. From being firsthand experience being on it, she does not show any of the same signs that I went through.
I just think that I'm gonna bow out peacefully, and
I would.
if
Honestly,
I
would
want, if I hear that she's actually putting in the work and doing things, then
Brownie, after what we talked about today, I think that we should.
Yeah.
Because right now she's making you guys
But
look.
Brownie, you did it because you had a heart. I mean, you didn't want to see her hurt herself, and you thought there's that little glimpse of hope that it's going to happen, just like I did.
Well, and then
And these people that want to judge us for that need to show
that
more
I
empathy.
thought she needed to be on Suboxone, that's bullshit. I would have never
she
said
said you and
that.
someone else, and I think you know who the other someone else is, but
No, Brownie was surprised. She was trying to ask me if I knew who it was, and then she finally got a name.
No.
She
The
had no
someone
idea.
else that was trying to push her to be on it, not that person, but someone else.
Yeah,
that
we don't know who this
you
person is.
Yeah.
But that's why in Pisces Live, I said it looks
No,
like she's
no.
manipulating because
Here,
she's
here,
getting on
Kit
live
Kat.
saying,
I'm
I
gonna
need
tell
help
you
and collecting
why.
people.
I'm gonna tell you why Dardar's group gets no fucking apology because of the shit that I found out. Miss Dardar absolutely led Danny the fuck on. Oh, Danny, I'm bisexual. I'm bisexual. Oh, I should have sprayed your pillow with my perfume when I came in to see you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fuck off. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But I shut it down. I shut all that down. I knew you fucking didn't, you dumb bitch. And while you're over there running your mouth in your fucking Discord server, come over here and take a box, Darlene. Tell us how you fucking stopped Danny, because mentioning that you're bisexual a trillion times and how you should have sprayed her pillow with your perfume. That's not shutting shit down, now is it? No. No, it's not. There's Darlene's apology. Not happening. Where's Darlene at? Is she over there in that Discord server running her mouth? Because I'll be told if she is. I sure will be fucking told. And I dare you to call me a liar, bitch. I dare it. Darlene get a fucking apology.
This right here. Hold this right here. Hold it tight so it doesn't come out. Okay. Yeah. But there's a bunch of other what do you call it, videos on there where she's played this before, and it's like it really is, it's a big eye opener seeing them, because it's almost
No, guys, this didn't come from Danny. This didn't just no. Mm-mm. See, because also Darlene has people in her circle that like to apparently say things too. Tell Darlene to come call me a liar. Tell her to come call me a liar. Let's have a chat about it. If I'm lying, she can come grab a box and we can chat about it. Also, Darlene, how is it that you couldn't call 911, but you could get on your Amazon and look up Danny's address and drop it in a Discord server for somebody to call? You couldn't call 911 because you were driving.
I thought she called 911. She took like she was really adamant on taking the credit for that.
Well. Yeah, good point. And let's not forget, Darlene also swore on her kids that she didn't go to Dunkin' that day. So there's that too.
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess what I would do if I were you, I would just back out. I mean, she's really
Pineapple. We're not. That got shut down. The Suboxone thing. You know.
Pineapple, we found out somebody that we don't even know who it is suggested this place to her, and we don't know if they called them and set it up or what.
Named Kay.
Yeah.
So that's weird though, because so she lets this random person make this appointment for her or get to go to this place, whatever, blah blah blah, but she's not listening to the people that have been there for her every day for the last however long, and she's listening to a total stranger, and people are giving her advice before she's even doing all this, and she's still just not even caring. And
she was offered an inpatient program where it's like 6 to 9 or 9 to 12 months, everything's taken care of. They move all of her stuff, they store her stuff, they help her get in transitional housing, everything's taken care of for her. And she refused it.
I've always said that she needs to go in some sort of inpatient. I don't know, because both of those girls have not K Squad. No, not K Squad. I don't fucking know who it was, but I do know that it wasn't her.
Did you see proof, or did she just tell you
about what?
Like that this person said it? Like, did you see proof that she was communicating with somebody named Kay?
No, I guess not.
No, but I will say I seen a couple of people I didn't recognize up in her box saying, "Hey, message me. I talked to you about this." That's all I can verify.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that there probably isn't a K. That's just a feeling.
That's possible. It's very possible.
I'm not saying that there is or isn't, but I know a lot of people would appreciate that offer. A lot of people. So many people are just they're dying inside because they want the help that they don't know how to go in and get.
Well, I
You
will
know?
say this: the person that offered her the help said that she had several people message her
Also,
to set up people.
Kit Kat, while you're in here, let me throw up a screenshot about you real quick, okay? Hold on. Hold, please. Because remember, in my live the other night, you said, I wish my friends had never called 911. So what can you clarify exactly what you meant by some of that? Can you elaborate a little bit more what that was supposed to have meant? And then you apologized, right? Okay. When did you apologize? You guys walked away.
Well, I can verify that she did apologize because I seen the message go through on Sunday.
Okay. Well,
I will verify that.
okay. Well, good
But
for you on that then, I guess.
Danny didn't really. I mean, she acknowledged it. Danny acknowledged it, but she didn't entertain it or anything.
I fucking wouldn't either. Mad and hurt, yeah. What were you so mad about though? Kit Kat. What were you so mad about though that you said that? I'm just asking genuinely. Wait, so who the fuck called 911? Frozen pizza?
Yeah, I think it was somebody over in Darlene's there because I mean she's the one that's taking the credit.
Darlene didn't? Because see, I heard that Darlene said she was driving and couldn't call 911, but she got on Amazon and looked at her address and dropped it in that Discord server. And there's proof of that, so. I don't see Kit Kat in the requests.
I'm going to drop.
Or
I just wanted to
Darlene.
clarify the couple of things that I did. But guys, Brownie and I have talked a lot today about this. We've been aware, been watching, but the video came to me today, and that really opened up my eyes a lot too.
Yeah, and then if you go to Demi's on YouTube or whatever, that's the first time I seen hers was when I found these as well.
Yes, Karen, I was.
She breaks it down piece by piece by piece, and you really because when it all gets thrown at you at once, you don't think about the little things that actually matter. No,
I mean, you see somebody. My thing was, I went in there and seen an innocent little cat that she had no idea how to care for, and you could see that. So I wanted to offer her some advice because she's not going to get rid of.
How did she get the cat? I know because
she found it on Facebook Marketplace.
Somebody paid for the vet bill. Somebody bought the cat food, and somebody bought the cat litter or whatever.
Somebody did, but I'm not going to say who because they're in the same boat we are. They're in the same boat.
I'm not saying that. I'm just wondering because, it's just like people have been saying. She's 34 years old. I didn't have the opportunity that she had when I was trying to get sober. Brownie, you didn't either. You didn't have people wanting to come in and clean your house and do meal training.
Your box request was accepted and it said guest was offline. Request again.
See, that's a problem. None of you are truthful to the subscribers that make your platform. What do you mean?
Okay, so what do you want to know, Brownie? Me and Pizza are the one that called 911, yes, because Darlene was driving to work. Yes, she gave me Danny's address so I could call 911 because I am local in Florida. What else would you like to know?
Darlene's local in Florida.
Darlene was on her way to work.
But she could go to Amazon and find her address and drop it in a Discord server while driving to work?
I guess so.
Oh, okay.
All I'm telling you is what I know, and I know she gave me her address so I could call 911, and Pizza could call 911 because I didn't see the address at first.
Oh, okay. Well,
what were you hurt about?
Yeah.
I was hurt because we put our trust in her thinking that she was actually going to change, just like you just admitted that you thought she could change, right? You just said that you never saw those previous clips. I didn't either. I didn't
just say that I thought she could change. I said I don't have high hopes for any of it. That's
whatever. Just like you said that you did not see those clips before. Neither had I. I spent all of my time watching Gabby. The only time I really watched Danny started really watching her was when she started getting her tattoos. Okay? I genuinely thought that she was gonna change. I thought that she wouldn't be like Gabby because she appeared to not be as bad as Gabby. So yes, I put my heart, my friendship into wanting her to change and do better. I genuinely thought that she was going to change, which is why I agreed to take over the meal train that Fluffy Mama originally set up. Fluffy Mama set that 5K donation thing. I got it after that part. Fluffy Mama said she couldn't handle it. And so I took it over. I said, you know what? I believe that this is something that Danny needs help with. I didn't put any of those meal options.
Winnie, do you want to get a box too and use your correct mental mind? Would you like to do that?
I didn't put any meal options on there. I simply got the login from her. And when I went in there, because she said, I don't think I set it up right, I went in there and everything was empty again. Okay, I thought I was doing the right thing and helping somebody, and now I'm not, and I'm being dragged for it, which is fine. I fucked up. I was stupid. I get that. Drag me for it. But what I don't appreciate is people like saying that I knew all along that this was happening. I had no idea. Like I said, I paid more attention to Gabby until Danny actually started coming back, when she was, getting all the tattoos and stuff like that is when we started paying attention. And I was like, you know what? I don't think she's drinking as much anymore, because I had seen clips of her with the pina coladas. I think that was right around the time I started watching her. And then all of a sudden I didn't see her drinking as much. And I was like, you know what? There it is. I did see the one clip about her, I think, calling Karen's daughter sexy, whatever that was.
What that made you guys walk away though? Like what?
So I walked away from her right around the time, it was recently that I walked away from her, when shit just did not add up. Shit wasn't adding up anymore. And it was just, I think it was like Saturday or Sunday, something like that, right around the time that it was like right after, or right the same day maybe, that you came on here after going off in Kaylee's Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Dental Diva, who wrote Burger King Whopper meal, usually large. That would have been Fluffy Mama that did it. And whoever's in here on the troll with my name and my picture, that's great. I don't care anymore. But
That's
I
disgusting.
It is disgusting. I was put on Reddit. They took the screenshot of the meal train with my full name. The only reason why my full name was on there was because, again, I thought I was doing the right thing. The first one was ruined by trolls, and whatever, I don't care, so I shut that one down. The second one, I put in my full name because I didn't want them to look up Danny and fuck it all up. Again, I thought I was doing the right thing. And then I got doxxed. They took a screenshot because it changed it on Danny's, and it was put on Reddit, and I doxed myself. I don't care. But what I don't appreciate is there being troll accounts for me thinking I was doing the right thing.
What are the troll account? What?
There's a troll account in here using my first name and my last initial and my picture.
Join the club. They do it to all of us.
And
it's just what people do.
And I don't care about that part. It's just, and I don't care about my name being out there. It's just me being dragged for doing the right thing. And yes, I did tell her that I wish mine and my friends wouldn't have called, but I was mad, Brownie, just like I'm sure you were mad when, when you just saw those clips. I don't know. I know you and her have gone back and forth a couple times.
I wouldn't.
But I'm just saying, like, I was mad in that
mean,
moment, and I said shit that I didn't mean. And then when Danny went live later on that night,
but you said that before you saw those clips, though, right? Because didn't you just see them?
I saw those clips. Actually, I saw those clips earlier today because we were watching old clips. Because I never
had already said that about Danny days prior. So that wasn't your reason for saying that.
No,
I
I
think-
wasn't hurt because of the clips. No. I'm sorry. I was saying that maybe you were hurt a little bit, but no, I had not seen
No,
those
I'm not
clips.
hurt. I don't have any
Yeah,
high
you have to be
expectations.
emotionally invested. to be
Georgia
hurt.
girl, I don't understand why. I don't know anything about the 5K. As I said before, I did not set that up. That was set up by Fluffy Mama, aka Crazy Spicy. If you guys have questions about that, go to her, because I didn't do any of that. Like I said, by the time she handed or gave me the logins, it was wiped clean. There was no
Well,
donation.
can I ask you something since you're like in that group? Am I lying when I say that Darlene offered to spray her perfume on Danny's pillow and brought up the fact that she was bisexual numerous times? Am I lying
don't
about
recall
that?
saying that in the live. No.
No, not in a live.
Okay,
Not
then
in a
I
live.
don't. She's never said that in a Discord.
Oh, okay. But she did say that, and that's why in that Discord server I said that. Like, Darlene should have
Okay.
shut that down because apparently
And she
publicly
did. She put in comments.
Yeah, no, not until no. See, because I got proof. It's fine. I got proof. I mean, if
Okay,
people want to
that's.
deny
I mean,
it,
you asked me
I
a
do.
question. I'm
So,
giving you.
Darlene, you can tell your friend to stop running her fucking mouth about me just because she's ass hurt. Oh,
Okay.
don't go be friends with Brownie. They used to drag you, bitch, so the fuck didn't you? I mean, am I right? I'm right.
No, you're
Okay,
right.
and as
Darlene,
far as
your
my troll
friend-
account,
I don't
which
care
I
about
can't
your
even.
troll.
I don't know who
listen,
you are.
girl, I don't care
But
about your troll
no.
account.
She's asking why I thought Danny calling a child sexy was okay. I never once said that that was okay. I said I didn't think that that gave her I can't say that word here, but I don't think she was a P3DO because of that. I think she is stunted at a child's
Can I just
age.
ask you a question real quick? So you're friends with like Darlene, Frozen Pizza, and all of them, right? Thank you, Betty White. Love you. You're friends with all of them, right? And you have been for how long?
About a year.
Okay, so you're telling me you didn't know any of this about Danny, but you sat in boxes with them
No.
while they drug her for all of this shit. Are you deaf?
I didn't pay
Blind?
attention. Let me tell you, during the day I work. Listen, I'm
so
working during the day and I'm taking care of a child.
the boxes.
I'm not.
You're okay, but you're in the boxes with these people all the time, and you're telling
Mhm.
me you knew none of this.
I didn't know about like the fake seizures. No, I
You
didn't know about
you
her
didn't know
dancing.
anything.
I
You
didn't know about her
any of-
dancing on a child. No, I didn't know. I knew the one thing about her calling Karen's daughter sexy, but I didn't know how deep this actually went.
I'm really finding that hard
like I
to
said,
believe.
Yeah, I have a
paid
hard
more
time believing
attention.
about the dancing on the
I
child
paid more
because that's
attention
something
to
people bring
Gabby.
up every day. Like
But
every
you sat
day.
in the boxes with people who drugged Danny forever. Like, I don't
Okay.
believe that you didn't know any of this.
And did you not come on here 2 days ago and drag Danny and call her a liar and say that this is
Sure
fake?
the fuck did. Sure the
Okay,
fuck
so
did.
why is it okay for you to switch sides and nobody else?
No, I'm saying that you're acting like you didn't know any of this about Danny.
I
That's
didn't
what
know
I'm
to
saying.
the extent that it went, like I said.
So I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I just don't believe
Okay.
you.
I mean, you can believe what you want. I don't care. I don't believe a lot of things about you, but you know, it is what it
don't
is.
you believe? What don't you believe about me?
There's a lot of things. I'm not going to sit here and list them all.
What don't
Okay,
you
I don't think
believe
we need to
about
go back
me?
and forth tit for tat
Right.
over this.
No,
It's
I'm not
gonna
trying
do
to
us
go
any
back and
good.
forth. Like, you're asking me questions, I'm answering. I did not know the extent to which this went. I knew bits and pieces, but I didn't know the extent. I knew them as the drama twins, and I knew of Gabby more than I did of Danny. There's 10 times more videos of Gabby out there. When I started watching watching Gabby, and when I learned of the twins as a whole, because that's how they're often referred, I just started watching her last August, watching Gabby right before C was taken. So, and then I met my friend, my group, and they were kind of enlightening me on Gabby, not on Danny, because once again, at that time, Danny was kind of irrelevant, and it was mainly the Gabby show.
I mean, not really, but okay.
I mean, it was. I mean, I don't remember ever watching Danny a year ago. I'm just
You don't
saying,
remember
because
sitting with your friends in the box for the past year, shit talking her too, because Darlene was so fucking asshole hurt that Danny was talking to me.
they were my friends. I'm gonna sit in boxes with them. Yes, it doesn't
But you
always
didn't.
mean that
You
I'm
didn't.
supporting
You
what they're
didn't.
saying.
Okay,
Brownie.
but you. Okay, but
So
you didn't hear.
okay?
You,
Listen. You've sat with Socks before, right? You've sat
No.
with Socks. You mean to tell me that you agree?
When have? Wait.
100%?
Let's.
No. I'm.
First of all, I'm going to mute your microphone because I'm going to fucking correct you there. I've never sat with Socks. First and foremost. So if you're going to fucking come here and talk shit, make sure you fucking come with your facts, because this ain't happening, Captain. Okay. Now your mic can be unmuted. Now that you're corrected.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was mistaken. I just assumed because she's in a lot of people's boxes.
When
Okay,
she's
yeah,
not
I am
even been in.
speaking on
When has
things I have
she?
no
When
clue
has
about
she
them,
been
yeah.
in my? She's not even been in my boxes.
No,
So what are you?
I never, not your box. I'm just saying she's been in a lot. I said she's been in a lot of boxes.
You
Brownie,
just said that I sit. You just said that
No,
I sit
said
with
don't
Socks.
you? Right. Brownie, you're trying to get me all mixed, like twisting my words. I
No,
thought that
you've
you apologized. I
done that
thought you
before
did.
when as soon
And I
as you
was
came
just
in
trying
here.
to compare how I'm sure you've sat with people you've had people in boxes, or you've sat in a live where you don't 100% agree with them. It happens. Not everybody is going to have the same opinion. Just because I sat in boxes with them and I once in a while said my piece does not mean that I 100%
But you just told
agree
me.
everything that they're saying.
Listen. You just told me. You just told me that you never knew anything about Danny or never talked about Danny because you have kids and you
First
blah
of
blah
all,
blah blah
that's
blah
not
blah
what
blah
I
whatever.
said. I said I
It
didn't do a
it
deep
is.
dive on Danny, that I knew bits and
That
pieces
is
of
not.
it.
Girl, I mean,
It
I'm not
is
going to
what
sit here and try
it
to drag
is.
you because I know that you're not prepared for it. Clearly, I don't know. If you want to send a friend over here, send Darlene. She can get up in the box. I'll accept Darlene.
Why? So you can talk
If you
more
want
shit
to,
on her about things that aren't relevant?
absolutely,
No, I'm not
absolutely.
drinking. I've gardened though, but thank you.
Okay, cool.
And
Could
I'm going to
you?
continue being nice to Danny as long as she messages me and says, "Hey, can you help me with this cat? Or can you get me in contact with that woman again?" I'm going to be right there, a phone call away every time, because it could be one time she calls and she's serious and ready to get the help.
Right.
Am I going to get on the phone and say, "What shirt you wearing today?" No. Am I going to talk to her about what she did yesterday? No.
You're
I'm
not
going to
going to
offer her
ask her if
cat
she
advice.
You're not going to
Right.
offer to spray perfume on her pillow.
No, fuck no. I made her, you know what yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
Yeah, if
No.
that was really said or whatever, that's playing with fire when you do something like that with someone like Danny.
Exactly. And not only that, she kept saying, "Well, Danny, you know I'm bisexual, don't you? You know I'm bisexual."
Yeah. Yeah.
And with Danny being the way Danny is, she's going to run with it.
Yeah.
Yep. But Darlene, shut that down. Bitch, no the fuck you ain't. You ain't. You ain't. Where's
Yeah.
Darlene? She got big shit to say in Discord servers. Come here, say it to me. Can you phone a friend right now?
But I
No.
would much rather be known for being nice to someone that, whether people
And
agree with me
that's
or not, but that doesn't mean I'm coddling them.
Right.
all I was doing. And yeah, it was my mistake to not do a deep dive. I wasn't around for the Illinois days,
Well,
and
you were coddling. You were setting up fundraisers. I wasn't.
I did not make the fundraiser though.
But you were promoting it.
I
Her
took
friends
it
It's
were,
over.
though.
okay.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over
Because
with. Hopefully
again,
you learned.
I'm sorry,
You know,
Melissa, so I didn't mean
that's
to
a,
talk over you.
you're good. I'm just saying you're done. You learned. Hopefully, you
Yeah,
know,
and
like
I
I've been there before too. This about a year and a half ago, I was there, defending Danny as well, saying, "Look at you, you're changing, whatever, blah blah blah." And then she got this huge wish list. Stop it, please. Wish list made so she can move into her new apartment. So maybe it was more like 2 years ago. when
Oh,
she
yeah.
could have done it herself, you know? Like,
And that the whole birthday party, I think, just made it everything come back to reality again.
So her
Yeah,
thing is,
and
and this is what I've noticed, she gets all these people there. They're there for her. They're giving her stuff. They're talking to her, blah blah blah, and then it goes silent. And so she doesn't know what to do. So she thinks of the next thing that she can go live and talk about to get more people. Thank you. More people to be there and do all this and that. Like it's she can't handle the silence, and if you've listened and you've actually like paid attention, that's the thing. That's why she keeps going live. That's why, I mean, she calls people all the time and she can't even go to bed without somebody on the phone with her.
And I think,
So
and I'm not making an excuse for myself, but I think that she goes after people that believe her. Like, I don't know how to
oh yeah, I know
explain
what
it,
you
but
mean.
like,
I know what you
Yeah, she
mean.
has a
Yeah,
target. She has a target.
yeah, and
yes,
I don't want to
because she
make it
wouldn't talk to
again.
me very much on the phone when
Yeah, I
Same way with me, Melissa.
I've never talked
yeah.
to her on the phone. I've messaged her a couple times on TikTok, before this. But again, like I've learned from this that I need to deep dive people because I never saw things from Illinois days. You know what I mean? I did I saw bits and
It wasn't
pieces of
just
Gabby,
Illinois days though.
but
It's been for yeah.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I've seen clips, here and there, but I paid more attention to Gabby because I'm sorry, but Gabby has Cameron, and I care more about a kid than an adult woman. So it's fine. I learned,
Angie girl, I don't know if her rent is paid. Why don't you go ask her? I've seen you say
and
that like 15 times.
What we know isn't, we don't know it to be the truth. So we could
right,
tell you one thing, but we don't
exactly,
know that's factual.
right,
I know,
and
because look at this. I'm telling you, she knows that Suboxone, she wasn't supposed to go on it because we made it so clear onto her on Sunday, but she was insistent, I'll have to see if I can find it, that, and then hinting of Brownie wanting her on it and someone else. So
Oh my god. Never.
I was going to message you about it, but I was like, I'm just going to leave it alone and see what happens. And
Right. Somebody made a comment that said they need to address the deep pain and stuff, and that's absolutely right. Me and Brownie talked about that today.
Guys,
That's
she's
the
not on
main thing. Mental
Suboxone.
illness.
She is
No.
not
no.
on Suboxone. She is not on Suboxone, okay? And I'm
No.
still going to
She was
stand
making
behind.
people sick.
I don't think that there is an issue with offering someone resources for them to put in the work and, get help for themselves. And that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I don't have high hopes. I don't even know if I think she's ready. I don't. However, if she's actually going to do it and prove it, good. I
She's gonna
can't.
have to do it. She'll have to be very alone. She has to be where we were when we made the phone call or walked in that door, and it was so scary. But that's not. I don't think she.
Guys, we're
I
not
don't,
calling the doctors for her. We're just getting her the resources. The woman that has the program, after the amazing program, is a resource that we know of on here.
I
She has to
can't
make
share my
those calls.
Suboxone because I don't take Suboxone anymore, guys. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You started taking the shot, and then I don't even know if you
Yep.
still get the shot.
No, I do. I still get the shot. Yeah. I love the shot. Guys, if you are considering it, you should do it.
I heard about. Yeah, they only put me on the subs for a week and a half. It was to get through the withdrawals from the shitty shit, and then I got off
Right,
of them.
Rara? There are people that help. Like, listen, when I was at my fucking lowest, I hit my rock bottom. Everybody had called me out for my shit. I couldn't fucking deny it anymore. Just like I did Danny. I put her in a corner and she admitted to it, okay? It doesn't matter whether I think the seizures are real or not real. Whatever. It is what it is. I mean, she
Guys, you guys are
needs.
saying blackout, but I've done awareness on several people. As soon as we block
That
them out, you
doesn't
guys
work.
seen it? No, because they
No.
get a whole new crowd. And then
People have to stop watching, period. They have to stop going into streamers' lives to watch them, because what happens is they start getting, people start noticing them. They get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then all of a sudden they have 1,000 people in their lives because they've seen them through a streamer. I don't know. It's,
Brownie, somebody wants to know how often those shots are.
It's once a month. It's once a month, and I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. That little shot hurt like a biatch, but it is worth it. And the sting goes away within like 30 seconds. I like it. Like I feel better than when I actually had to, like take it myself. Like it's just like you're just like leveled out perfectly, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's just a shot that you get once a month, and you'll have like a little tiny like
Yes,
knot in
Kimberly.
your stomach, and it just releases throughout the month, and it doses you. I love it. I love it. I've been on it since. It's been almost a year now, actually. It's been almost a year since I've been on that. Yeah, if you guys have questions about it, you can message me.
Yeah, though. Yeah,
No, it's Sublocade is what it is. It's called the Sublocade.
and I think you have to be on subs for like 2 or 3 months before you can start that. I could be wrong,
I
but you
don't
have to be
know.
on it for a little. You have to be on it for a
Doodle
little bit.
fam, I was so scared too because I'm like, dang, I don't know about this. And you know what? I promise you will like it. Like I get it. It's like a mental thing. Like if you're not taking it yourself because you're so used to that.
Yeah.
But I have no issue, and like I said, I've been on it for a year now, and I love it.
Subs made me so sick. Like when I was on them, I got
Oh,
so
they
sick.
taste disgusting
Yeah,
too.
and then
They're
I had the
gross.
worst heartburn ever, and it was gross. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they do. They mess up like your teeth and stuff. I've had a lot of dental work done. Lots. I don't have dentures, guys. I know you think that I do, but I promise you I
You guys,
don't.
the shot, you can
Not
be on the
not
shot one
yet.
time, you could be on the shot for years. It really depends on how comfortable you feel. I know that.
Mhm.
Brittany Nicole, you can you would have to do, like I said, you have to go through the subs first, then to get the shot. But I highly recommend if you're trying to get off 7OH or you know somebody that's trying to get off 7OH, to look into the SR17 that they have. That is also supposed to be banned, but I would try to get it now because if you look, there is like it's like out of 100,
Wait, what
99
is
people
going
have
on?
had successful rate.
What is this killer person doing in the chat? Arguing with Nelson? Where are they at?
Oh,
I'll
I didn't
block
even
them.
see them.
I can't even
The people
find
that's
them.
aware of what she's doing and what she's capable of, how she's manipulative, how she lies, people that are aware of that are offering her resources is a better solution because she can't pull her stuff with us.
Yeah. Yep.
And so that's the way we are all
I
communicating. So she can't go to Brownie and say this, go to me to say this, and go to this one and say this. We all are speaking to each other.
like I
And I
said,
do.
I don't have high hopes, and like I just like I'm back and forth with it. I'm back and forth with it. However, if she's gonna actually do it, then you know what? Good for her. Good for her. And like I said, I don't think it's necessarily addiction that she needs help with. I feel like it is
That's okay,
more
Trailer Park.
the mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not had any withdrawals. Like, she was in the hospital. She probably had a little bit, you know what I mean? Like shitty mood, whatever. It's more like
Yeah, a withdrawal from
a
that is like, yeah,
mental, not physical. Yeah, yeah. But she Suboxone would absolutely be the worst thing. The worst
yeah, it would
thing.
not help her at all. If anything,
Mm-mm.
yeah, yeah. No, you're good. Thank you, Trailer Park.
I do want to clarify something that we've talked about. Mimi does not turn her back on her as much as people think.
Right.
Mimi's just been through it a lot longer than we have.
Yeah. Yeah. Mimi knows. Mimi knows how they are. You know what I mean? Like, what did Danny said that on her live that Mimi called it drama. She's fed up. She's fed up.
It is.
However, even if that was my kid, I would not take the risk of this. Like, what if it was, super, super serious this time and I never
Right.
went in and saw my kid and I never ended up getting to see them again, because something happened. I would never forgive myself for that.
Yeah. If you've got a kid in addiction, you always want to have your eyes on that kid.
Brownie.
Yeah. What?
There's that one account that always comes in that talks really weird in there, talking to Nelson, talking about
Which
her
one?
kid. Not Lou, just a cat.
Oh, God.
Guys, I wish we could explain why she favors G or why she listens to G, but we don't know the dynamic there.
Okay,
Right
they're
there, just
gone.
commented. Okay.
I got them. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is it frustrating? Yes, it's really fucking frustrating. I do want to hear that clip though, where
Okay, yeah, I'll go find it. I'm gonna drop and I'll go find
yeah,
it.
if you have it, I wanna, yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
it's
want to
on.
see it.
It was on the TikTok ones, and I watched it through Nookie, so I'll go look for it.
Okay, all right, thank
Okay.
you.
All right, bye.
But I mean, like I said, I'm not going to do any work for her. I'm not. Like, I, have offered some places, she's looked into them. Um, she has spoke to a place. She's working on getting the insurance situation figured out to have the assessment set up. But from there on, we helped find a place. But the ball was in her court now. The ball's in her court. We can't do the work for her. And you know what? I told her I'm not fucking around this time. I'm not fucking around. I'm not here to be a friend, a mom, none of that. Like, I just, if you're saying that you have this issue and you need help for it, then, I'm here for that. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it for her. Yes, she does still have a job, guys.
It took
She
my
does.
dad 60 years to get clean. I'm going to tell you guys, it took 60 years of fighting with my dad to get clean, and he finally did it. There's no lost hope.
No. And here's the thing. Addicts lie. People with severe mental health issues lie, manipulate. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I get it though. Like, I get it. We've heard this song before. I get it, guys. I get it. I get why people are skeptical, because I'm not going to lie and say that I'm not, because I sure the fuck am. And if she fucks it up, then you know what? At least we can say we tried to help,
Yep. And we walked away knowing what we went into.
Yeah. I do know she still has a job because I watched her walk into that job just a little bit ago.
There was questions, so we.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So.
Really cutesy. I tried about a year ago, but she didn't admit to me that she had a problem then, which she hasn't had. Okay, so last year.
Brownie, can you get rid of that M. Nelson one? They're asking for people's information. They're saying they're going to cash out people for their information.
Oh, they're fucking around because somebody in here was talking. They're
Nelson.
I know who Nelson is. They were saying shit. They were saying shit to her in the chat.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah, no, I know who Nelson is. No, there have been arrangements to get her there. I will say that.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't know who that is. I mean, I've heard the name, but I really don't know anything about it.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, guys, listen, like, we can help. I don't think that there's anything wrong with helping somebody get help that they need, because like I said, people helped me, okay? I had somebody, and I will always be grateful for them that helped me get the help I need with the money, the resources, everything. So I don't think we can knock somebody for, oh, well, you're offering them this, they need to do it on themselves. Like, we know how Danny is. She isn't as mature. She's not like, she doesn't act the age of a 34-year-old woman. She's immature. She sees everything as a competition. She wants attention. It's different. I'm not letting her manipulate me. I promise. I promise I'm not going to, baby. You know that. Like, we've had these discussions. Right. What if people gave up on me? I wouldn't be here right now. That's the thing. If people gave up on me, I would not be here right now. And that's just the truth.
I know you say she's addicted to attention, not substances. She really is addicted to substances as well. There's facts. Mm-hmm. There's not just hearsay. But we do know the mental health is the biggest problem. But Nelson, are you the one that keeps going to Danny's live with the voice that cracks my ass up?
No, that's not Nelson. The person with the brush is that cat account. I'm pretty sure the one that's arguing with
The
Nelson. Am I not right?
the one that comes in yelling all the time at Danny.
With the cat voice.
Yeah, it's real loud and cracks me up.
Oh,
Because Danny
okay.
just
Well,
sits there and like they just keep coming in with different accounts and then same voice all the time.
I thought that they're.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're right. You know what though, guys? That would be another thing. If TikTok was a thing whenever I was in active addiction, I also would not be here. That. Okay, Melissa Sue. I knew that was the same person. I thought so. You can't get you can't. You ain't gonna pull a slick one on over me, girl. You ain't
All right,
gonna
I'm
do
going to
it.
drop down. I just wanted to kind of step in and tell everybody my side because everybody thinks I'm enabling her and doing it.
No,
I'm
you're
not.
not. No, we've had
Nope.
several conversations. No.
Yep. And if I have a question, I'll get on the phone with Brownie because she does know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah.
So, guys,
All
just
right,
sometimes
girl.
it doesn't pay to be or hurt to be kind to people. All
No,
right, thank you,
especially,
Brownie.
thank you.
Uh,
Yeah, there's gonna be no coddling. Box to be real, add Nelson too. You can go do your own live. You can go do your own live. This isn't Fight Club, okay? This is not Fight Club. I knew that was the same account, yeah. And I get that she takes advantage of kindness. I do. I totally get that. Like I said, I do feel like she needs more mental health help than when it comes to addiction because that's usually what starts an addiction, right? You have issues, you want to numb something, you know what I mean? Like, but just because she didn't go get put on Suboxone today doesn't mean that she wasn't putting in work because clearly she was if she was about to go be put on Suboxone at 8 o'clock this morning. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to blow smoke up my ass. I'm not stupid. I'm not here to be her guard dog. I'm not here to do any of that. I am only offering to help with her getting help. And if she doesn't follow through with it, then that's it. That's it. She doesn't, Vanilla Baby. Yeah, somebody gave her this place to call. Yeah, it is. Somebody gave her this place to call, and I guess she did it. What's wrong, Nelson? Leave Nelson be. Leave Nelson the fuck be. I like Nelson. Get fucked. Um, but she did. She put in the work and called this place that somebody offered, and yeah, about how herself on Suboxone at 8 o'clock this morning. Which, if anybody knows, that can become an addiction all in itself. So you guys are saying, "Oh, let Danny do the footwork." Okay, yeah. So she can be walking around here sick and high as fuck on Suboxone. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. And no, is that you? Darlene, I feel like that's probably you because you're too big of a puss. You're over there in Discord talking shit, but you can't come over here and have a conversation. You can run your mouth over there in Kaylee's server because you think that her and I are having issues, and that's actually not true either. That's actually not true. She's not on that though. She's not on that 708 or that kratom. Yes, the doctors would know. The doctors would know. However, Suboxone does not treat withdrawal from Adderall, cocaine, benzo, nothing like that. So there's no doctor. She would have gone in, had the assessment, done the drug test, and that would have been the end of that right there. That would have been the end of it right there. So yes, a doctor would know best, and it would have been a waste of time her even going in there because she would have not been offered that anyways. I get people are not as educated about certain things. I gaslight every other night. Come tell me what the fuck I gaslight about then. So come up here and tell me. Are you gonna come up here and tell me? No. Then shut the fuck up. Come tell me what I gaslight about. I ain't gaslight nothing. I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad for calling her out on her shit the other night. I do not fucking feel bad about that at all. And I still stand by what I said. It needed to happen. It needed to happen because she was still lying to people. She was still lying to people. Yep, she was still lying to people. So have I flip-flopped and changed my mind? Yep, sure the fuck have. I know that myself. How come they say you won't take a box when... Oh, you requested it? Okay.
Hey, how's it going? We're both
Oh,
back.
God.
Hey, you know it's me. Hey, Brownie, how are you gonna...
My God. They don't give up, do they? Oh, my Ranta guys. They just don't fucking give up. That was that fucking cat account. I would love to know who that is and how they keep up with that voice all the time. Because listen, I would be having a sore throat all the damn time. All the dang time. It is like nails on a chalkboard. Right, if you're hiding behind a fake account, that fucking says enough, okay? You can either come up and have a conversation with me or shut the fuck up. But I'm sorry, Peanut, I just don't care to hear what you have to say right now because I don't even know who the fuck you are. You just want to talk shit to Nelson because she's in here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm also going to make something else very clear. Other people, when I was live the other day, tried to go and sit and say that I was talking about Kaylee. No, I wasn't. Kaylee and I had this conversation with Kaylee privately. I was referring to fucking Darlene. Darlene and her fucking people for enabling the fuck out of her in that time because I knew what the fuck was going on. Okay? That's all. Kaylee and I had this discussion. I already told her how I felt about that. That was not directed towards Kaylee. That was directed towards the fucking other people that were actively in her box still doing the shit. I sat up here and said that I was sick of seeing people take advantage of their kindness. But then you motherfuckers go over there in Discord and say, Brownie said you were stupid and you're a nurse and how can you not figure it out? That's not what the fuck I said. I see why they would think that, though, because you said nobody should be giving her money and a gift. Yeah, and I mean, I still stand by that. If it, Kaylee said it was to piss Gabby off. And here's the thing with Danny, like, she likes getting all of that. Listen, I'm going to be for real. I don't see if they wanted to help Danny on her birthday, I get it because she doesn't have anybody. I do understand that. However, when the attention all goes away, Danny does something to try to bring that back in. That's why I never jumped on that train, It was the comment about the air fryer. I didn't say the comment about the air fryer. I didn't even hear when Megan said it because my fucking phone was blowing up. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is now. It was just a comment about a fucking air fryer. It was nothing nasty said. I mean, whatever. No, I don't think she would split it with Gabby. Yeah, I mean, because Darlene is a fucking liar. That's why. Is Frozen Pizza talking shit on me over there too? Somebody let me know. That's exactly what it is, Missy. People are trying to... They want us to fucking go at each other. They want us to go at each other. And for fucking what? What? She ain't got dirt on me and I ain't got dirt on her because you want to know why? Because everything we fucking say, we do with our mouths publicly. Publicly. You guys fucking want so badly for that to happen. You little shit starters over there in fucking Discord, blah, 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 crybabies. I left. I did. I left that fucking server. I did not get kicked from that server. I left on my own accord because I wasn't going to sit there and blow Kaylee's server fucking up anymore. I'll talk my own shit. Okay? Darlene, you can sit over there and cry like the little fucking bitch you are. I'm bisexual. Danny, did you know that? Did you know that? I should have sprayed your pillow with my perfume. And I would like to know what you guys want Kaylee to drag me for exactly. Could you let me know? Huh? I don't know how old Darlene is. I don't know how old she is. Wait, what do you mean? Here they go again? Now that I know where certain people come from in that Discord server and who was saying what to Kaylee, now I see what y'all were doing. You were mad, Darlene and co. You guys were mad, so you wanted to try to drive a wedge between me and Kaylee so that we could have a big fucking argument because you guys are too pussy to stand up and say shit to me yourself. Huh? Right? I done figured you out. Done figured you out, Darlene. And I still believe that you drive past Gabby's house and toot your horn every time you fucking go by. I never believed that you didn't do that. I never believed that. Yeah, Darlene went to court. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did. Melissa Sue, that was for that Suboxone clinic, though. I do know that much. Mm-hmm. Right, sassy panty, right, girl? Darlene, where are you at? You were all so big and fucking bad in that Discord server where you had some people, on your side shit talking me. Where are you at now? Where are you at now? Are you just going to continue to run your mouth over there? And no, subs are not a good option for Danny because Suboxone does not cover um, withdrawal from like Adderall, cocaine, or any sort of benzos. I don't know. I hope Darlene's not a witness for Zenny. That would be a fucking horrible idea. Horrible idea. Yeah. I mean, the Adderall is gone though, guys. The Adderall is gone. But I do think, well, you know what, QG, I guess time will fucking tell. I don't know. She's going to be, she sent an email to her psychiatrist to get a referral to a therapist and is going to be honest with the psychiatrist about abusing the Adderall. What do you mean? That's why Who's not live? Wait, what do you mean? What's not true? She said she took all of them. Yeah, they're gone. That's what she told me. I'm going to make her show me the email to the psychiatrist. I'm going to make her show me typing that shit out and hitting send. Here I know that you can't get refills. The doctor will have to call them in or whatever, but and you know what, guys? I can also have her call in and get her list of medications from the pharmacy, because they will print that out and give it to you. I'm not here to like fucking coddle her or be her lapdog. I'm just here to help her with this shit, and that's it. That's all. Oh, really? Okay. Well, if she disappoints me, I'm not going to be disappointed though, guys, because like I said, I don't have high hopes. I don't have high expectations. She's going to have to want this for herself and do it herself, But you're believing her. What did I say I believed her about? Because when she goes to this, like the treatment center, they will drug test her. They'll drug test her. I agree. I agree, night nurse. I agree. Yes. When does she go? Um, the guy that she talked to on the phone is calling back tomorrow to set up the assessment, because the one that she had scheduled for today, that was for a Suboxone clinic, and she clearly doesn't need to go to a Suboxone clinic. Did she really have more seizures in the hospital? That's what I was told. I honestly don't even care if she did or didn't, truly. I at this point, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. She's still only going to get prescribed her medications. What do you mean? Not the Adderall. If I see her, if I see her type the email and hit send, I mean, they're not going to call her in anymore if she's admitting that she's abused them. But I do. I want to see that for myself. I told her I'm not fucking around this time. Like, it's, if she wants help, she's got to do it. I don't mind helping her a little bit, getting things set up. But after that, the work that's her job. That is her job to go and follow through with everything to better herself. They can give her 3 months worth at the pharmacy. No, I understand that. However, if she emails her psychiatrist, they will not call that in again. Fool me twice? Nope, it's not. Because like I said, Breezy, I don't have high expectations. I hope that she follows through with all of this. I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm not going to be disappointed because, like I said, this is her job to do. I'm just helping with some of the resources and helping her figure things out. It is, Brownie. You're saying she got rid of the meds. How can you possibly know they are gone? I do know that they are gone for a fact. I have no reason at all to sit here and lie for her. I have no fucking reason in the world to sit here and lie to her. Lie for her. I wouldn't. And if she doesn't follow through with this, you can be like, "Oh, told you so," and then I'm gonna be like, "Yep, well, I also told you I didn't have high expectations, so it is what it is." What do you mean, like we knew she had a seizure? Guys, I don't even care about this seizure shit anymore. If she did or didn't, I don't fucking care, honestly. I just, whatever. The only reason that I'm offering to help is if she's saying that she has a problem, which we know damn well she's got an addiction. We know one for sure. It's the addiction to the fucking internet. That's the worst addiction. The worst one that she has. Do I think that she needs like extensive like rehab for drug addiction? No. No, I don't, because she's only dabbled in some Adderall, like, you know, abused those. Right, snarkers. The only reason that she came out and admitted anything is because she knew I was about to blow her cover. That's why. That's why. And I already done told Danny, I'm not going to apologize for all the shit I said that day. I'm not going to apologize for sitting there picking your seizure video apart. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Because you've lied so many times in the past and faked so many fucking things. Blow her cover for what do you mean? Being on the Adderall. Being on the Adderall. Because I had seen the paperwork that she was sending out to Feistyville, and I was like, oh, where's that toxicology report? I want to see this toxicology report. I could tell a while ago by the way that she was acting that she was on something again. And I knew what it would be. It would be Adderall. I knew that. I don't think she has issues with alcohol. No, I don't. Right, exactly. All addicts of anything, really. Yeah, right. Yeah, Cucci, I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm not here to disagree with you guys. I'm not going to sit here and attack you or threaten you for having a different opinion. I'm not. I understand. Guys, I completely understand. I completely understand. She doesn't have an alcohol issue. Oh no, Breezy B. I'm gonna be around. Like, I'm not sticking around for all of the, like the TikTok comeback, all of that. I will help her, like, when it comes to this, but as far as anything else, I really don't want to get involved in that again. She does not have an alcohol issue, guys. I'm telling you. Maybe she did years ago in Illinois, but now she doesn't. Wait, why do you guys think that she's still drinking? Because I don't watch all of. I haven't watched all of her lives because I'm gonna be honest, she just pisses me the fuck off. Well, no, that's why I'm asking why you guys think that she's still drinking. She's told us, yeah, but she's not. She's not an alcoholic. She wasn't drinking in Feisty's live. She had taken her sleeping medication. Like, you're going to hear it in me, too. I'm going to start being like, because I took mine. If you were calling people out, don't you think you should have watched stuff? What do you mean? What? Girl, I don't know if you were new or what, but girl, girl, I know all about. Funny you read that comment, but not the hundreds of others I sent and ignored my request. I didn't see your request, first of all, and I also just only saw this comment that you sent. Proof I just want fucking drama. Okay. Request again. You can come up. There you go. I invited you.
in there as a request long before other people were because there was only one. I was the only one waiting, and I've been
When?
sitting in that. I just let it sit there because I just wanted to see how long you were gonna let me go.
Oh, well, I didn't see it, but now I see there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you were not the only one requesting. Okay, what was...
I've been requested for almost an hour and a half. However long you've been on here, I've been requested that long. That's why I'm saying you skipped past me.
Oh,
I
I
was
don't even
coming
know
up
who...
earlier.
Wait,
I know you don't know
even
who I am because you don't give a
Yeah.
shit to hear me. That's why. I don't even bother with it now because you just proved this is all for drama. I was trying to come up earlier to give some advice about what was going on with Danny because I was trying to actually ask her specific questions because I actually treat this stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, you literally just proved the exact...
Bitch, you can eat my whole fucking asshole. I ain't gotta listen to shit you say. Oh, it's me. I gotta be the savior, but I'm gonna come up here and request your box and do drama. The fuck? Go hold your own live. I ain't gonna sit here and listen to you yap. Are you mad? Are you mad that she didn't want to listen to you and take your fucking advice? I think so. And also, I didn't see your fucking request in the box, and you were not the only fucking one, okay? And I don't just sit and stare at the fucking box requests, goofy. Oh, you're just drama. You're just drama. Bitch, you came up in here with drama. Go hold your own motherfucking life. I don't know who the fuck you are, and clearly I don't care. Yes, Sam, you can. Yeah, if you guys want a box, just ask. And if I don't see it, the mods probably will. I don't know. If not, I don't know what to tell you. What was that girl's username, by the way?
What girl?
Oh, sorry. I was asking about that girl that was just up in the box, like, about shitting herself. She was mad.
Oh, so a while back when she got all that podcast stuff, she drank right before that and did like the pity me, sat in the liquor parking lot, store parking lot. I think that's what people are maybe getting towards. And that was not long ago.
Sorry, what did you say? You cut out for me. I could have...
It was like, I'm sorry, it was like about a month ago. She sat in the liquor store parking lot, put the pity me, went in, got drunk, and then shortly after she got off her podcast stuff, people sent her.
Oh, yeah. That was just a cry. That was like, yeah. I think that, I don't know. I don't think she's like a full-blown alcoholic.
Maybe I just talk low. I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I think that was all for. I think that was all for attention.
Mm-hmm.
The drinking, yeah. I absolutely feel like that was for attention.
Like the whole,
like that,
negative or positive, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yep. Because remember, she was mad at me and Kaylee, and she was blaming us for her relapsing and drinking again.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask you a question on, like, if she does go inpatient, What about like a sober living afterwards? I think it would be good for her to teach
Yeah,
her.
I don't disagree with any of that. But I mean, the thing is nobody can force her to go in and, do something like that if she's not willing to. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't disagree with anybody when they. Yeah, I don't disagree with any of you guys that are saying that. I think that would be great, but I don't think she's gonna do that. I don't. So I mean, I guess I don't know. I know it's all frustrating.
Brownie, because even the other day, because I went through this with my son, it was tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
Well, she does have.
2026.
She did contact a place, and I know that she talked to this person herself, and she got her insurance put into him. He's calling her back to set up an assessment tomorrow, so I do know that much. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and lie for her. I'm not. Like I said, I don't have high expectations. I don't. She's not going to disappoint me because, it is what it is. It's her life. She doesn't want to follow through, then that's that. At least I can say, well, I helped offer you resources when you said you had a problem. That's that.
Well, and I think it was last night. I had even told people, like, listening to you the other day, I could hear pain in your voice because I think that you truly cared about her. I could hear it.
I did, and I have lost so many good friends to addiction, and I don't know. If I feel like I could possibly help save somebody from continuing to go down that road, then I'm gonna try, But if she doesn't follow through with it, I can't make her do it. Nobody can, She has to want to do that herself.
A game, you know what I mean? Because
I know, yeah, I know, I get it, I do too.
I take it personal almost in a way. I had to kind of step back for a minute because
I know. I know. I
deal with it every day. It's my everyday life.
I know. It's
there's so many on this side that are in recovery. Some are still struggling. Some that have lost their children to it. Which every night I pray I don't get that phone call.
I know. I hope not.
So I hope that it's not, because if it is, it won't be good.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be good. No, you're damn right. It ain't going to be good. I'm not playing games this time. I told her I'm here to help you, get whatever help that you need, and it's up to you to do the footwork yourself. I can help you find a place, help you set things up, but as far as that goes, you have to do the rest of the work yourself. Like I said, she about had herself on damn Suboxone this morning at 8 a.m.
I know.
Lord.
People are like, "Oh, this." I wish it's for. I'm gonna initially. It's for obese pain medication. That's what that's for.
What is it?
Suboxone. What it's for? It's for opiates and.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it doesn't treat. It doesn't treat Adderall or benzos or anything. I've been on it for 13 years now. Well, I take the shot now, but yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I hope she sticks with it. And would that alter her state if she took it? Indeed, she would be sick as a dog. She would be puking. She would be out of her mind. Yeah. She said that somebody named Kay.
After I thought about it, she said, "Look, she almost had herself on subs." Yeah. I was in the live that morning that she
See, I wasn't in that live. I was so fucking tired. I slept. I don't even know what time I got up that day. Lord. But she said that somebody. She said that
at least one.
somebody named Kay
Yes, I mean,
is who, yeah. But then they said that she acted
I
like
don't remember
I
him.
wanted her to go on that. Like, I would have never suggested that. Well, that's what happens
I
when
don't remember the name.
TikTokers try to play
But
rehab
he was
instead of
I thought he
letting.
had already
You
had
know what, Laura? I don't agree with you, but also Danny doesn't understand certain things. You know, she has the mind of. She doesn't have the mind of a 34-year-old woman, and I think you fail to realize that. And I understand what you're saying. I do. I do. But she will be having professionals help her. I've seen you say that about 89 times now. Girl, I get it. Laura, I get it, girl. Okay? I get it. And I will continue to have a child mind while treated like a child. Yeah. I know. I get what you're saying. I do. So do you think it was wrong that when I was almost to the point in my life where I probably wouldn't have lived much longer, would have lost my family, my kids, do you think that I didn't deserve people offering me help, offering me resources and advice? Is that what you think, Laura? Should nobody have helped me? Should nobody have helped me? I mean, saying call 988 and ask a doctor. What's the fuck is 988?
It's like like the 311 or whatever, where you call for resources type thing. I think that
Okay.
For
But I was a
mental
known
health.
liar, guys. Listen, I was a known liar then. Listen, I would lie, cheat, steal, do whatever I had. But I get what you guys are saying. I do. Yeah. Yep. I
They
get
will
it.
do
I do.
anything
I get it.
to get what they want.
Oh, so that's a suicide hotline. So she wouldn't. Yeah. I know, guys, but yeah, Snarkers, she doesn't have anybody in her real life that's offering to help her with, any of that. I get it, guys. I get it. I get it. Mental
You're
health, and
just
they would
like
have
trying
set
to
her.
like
Oh, okay.
point her in like the right direction. You're not like actually. I think people are saying like let her do the footwork, but I think
Oh,
you're just
yeah,
kind of maybe
no,
pointing her in the
absolutely.
right place.
Oh, yeah, no, that's absolutely what I'm doing. I'm not going to do anything else. Once she gets into this place, she's on her own with, doing the rest of the work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree, guys. I get what you're saying. But again, they can baby her through it and explain things. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I guess only time will tell.
I
They
tried
have
so many.
degrees to do so. I get what you're saying. They have degrees to do so. But you don't have to have a degree to offer somebody resources to get help. You don't. So.
I've tried coddling my son. I've tried tough love with my son.
I know.
I've tried. Everybody's different, so I kind of maybe understand a little bit more now that I asked you. Like, you're having her do the footwork. You're just pointing her because, like you said, look, she almost went and got on subs.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, she is trying to do it herself, or she did, and that was fucked. Like she didn't know anything about that type of medication. I don't think that it's wrong that she's being offered resources. If she
the
doesn't
other thing
take,
is
it also
people were
doesn't
asking
take
her
5 or 6 days. She could have been in help if she was serious, but she's not. What do you mean 5 or 6 days?
like a wait, a bed wait, 5-6 days. Like,
When did she get out of the
everybody's different,
hospital?
guys.
But when did she get out of the hospital?
Wednesday, I think. I don't know. But I know that morning when she did that phone call, she was saying that she had already had an assessment scheduled. people had asked her
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, for the Suboxone.
No, when she was on the phone with Suboxone before that, she had told people that she had an assessment scheduled.
Oh. Yeah, see, I missed those lives. I mean, but nonetheless, she has a place to get into, and she's got to do the rest of the work herself. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what else. I'm not going to sit here and argue with people about that because I do understand what they're saying too. I get it.
All right. Well, thank you. I understand a little bit more, and I think people were getting like with the whole podcast stuff, but
Yeah,
that's
people were getting confused.
like, and I don't know, like, how much you talk to her, but like, maybe like this better not be a game because like
Oh,
this
I
is
told her.
serious.
I told her if she's not ready, then just fucking say so. You know, like just say so. If you're not truly ready, then just say so, and that's fine. That's fine. If you, when you are ready, you'll have the places. You'll know where to go. You know. If she's not ready
All
this
right.
time, and she decides eventually she is, she'll know. She'll know.
All right. Thank you, Brownie. I appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome. You can come up anytime.
I know.
She has a history and she. Yeah, that right. Snarker is right. She manipulated a psychiatrist into getting them. Yep. And she knows she truly doesn't need them. Wait, what, Brownie? This is coming off as you just want info from Danny to go live, not to actually help. How? How? I mean, you can talk to her and you can do updates if you want. That's fine. You can. I don't give a fuck who does it. I was just here to say that she didn't go to that place today because she doesn't fucking need to be on Suboxone. I mean, I don't think any of this should ever been put online, but nonetheless, it is. The fuck? We're all gonna have differences of opinions on how things, you know. I just feel like, I don't know, listening to TikTok, who from TikTok is pointing her in the wrong direction? I told her to stop talking to random people, okay, who are uneducated about this. Laura, again, I know what I am talking about. I know how to point her in the right fucking direction. There is nothing wrong with offering resources to somebody who is saying that they do want the help. There's nothing wrong with that. Anybody could come to me like, hey, you know, I've heard this, I've heard that. Can you help me find a place to go and get help? Yes, abso-fucking-lutely I will. Abso-fucking-lutely I will. No, I didn't know what 998 is because here it's a different number. The fuck? There's tons of different places that you call. There's tons of different hotlines to call. The fuck? Do you not know that? You seem to know everything else. Fucking criminy lady. I'm glad she ain't taking advice from fucking Laura. Shit. Laura be talking about TikTok doctors and everything. Meanwhile, bitch would be in here acting like the fucking jack of all trades like she knows all. Hell, man. Holy fuck. Okay, it's national. Big whoop. But there's a tons of other numbers you can call too. Someone educated? Well, clearly you're not educated if you didn't know that there's different numbers to call. Like, tons of them. Can you, like Pineapple said, could you guys each drop your, the number to call from your local state? Okay, yes, perfect, thanks, because Laura knows everything. Laura knows, I'm just making shit up now? Okay, I forgot, guys. Guys, Laura knows all, she is the jack of all fucking trades. She knows everything, okay? Laura, what color underwear do I have on? You're exhausting. What color underwear do I have on? Laura, you know everything. What color underwear? Hmm? Hmm? Yep, none is correct, but yeah. Laura knows everything. Laura says I'm exhausted. Oh, Dookie Brown. A Dookie Brown. Guys, 998. 9 the fuck 88, okay? 9 the fuck 88, okay? Do I need to put a sticker up so people know? Aw, dang, Laura, that sucks. Let me say this right now, guys. I want to say this right fucking now. If you are in addiction and you have a problem, do not be fucking scared to reach out and ask somebody for help. Do not ever be fucking scared to reach out and ask somebody for fucking help. Okay? How about that, bitch? How about that? If somebody fucking needs help, they're saying they have a problem with addiction, they want help, I'm gonna fucking offer to help, bitch, because you know how many people I fucking lost to fucking addiction? You can go fuck yourself, Laura. Take a 998 and shove it up your fucking ass, bitch. How about that? That's what you can do with 998. Guys, listen. Don't ever be ashamed or scared and embarrassed to fucking ask anybody for help. Do not ever be ashamed or scared. Never. Do not ever be. Don't. Don't ever fucking be scared to ask for help. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. It's fucking pathetic. You guys are in here. There could be somebody watching these lives like, oh shit, should I not ask for help because I'm going to be fucking belittled for asking for it? I get what you guys are saying about Danny. I fucking absolutely get it. I get it, guys. I know. But you guys sit here and say this stuff and you could be making someone else feel ashamed or scared to ask for help. Do not ever fucking be ashamed to ask for help. And people, don't be afraid to offer somebody resources if they come to you. You know? I had help. I had people offer help to me. I get it. I wasn't on TikTok, but you know what? Times are different now. Times are fucking different now. Thank you, Melissa. Times are different now, guys. This is completely different back from when I was in active addiction or, you know, or somebody else. Times are different. I get it. This shit shouldn't be on the internet. But people sit on here and talk about addiction and recovery all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that because maybe there will be somebody who is listening and you might have just saved their lives. You could have just saved their lives. You don't know that. You don't know that. I get it, guys. I get it. She's lied before. She's manipulated. She's faked. Okay? I absolutely get that. And I get you guys say, oh, she might not actually have an addiction, but maybe she fucking does. Maybe she does, you know? Exactly. People don't have the strength to ask for help, or they're embarrassed, or they're ashamed. Do you know how fucking embarrassing it is to admit you have a problem? And I get it. And I get it. But you know what? Had I not gone live and rode her ass, she would still be lying and not admitting she has a problem. she could still be on here admitting, or, you know, not admitting that she has a problem. Thank you, Amy. I did ride her ass, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize. That's just all there is to it. Because what I did got her to admit that she actually has a problem, and she wants to get help for it. That's all I wanted in this, was for her to admit she actually had a problem and be honest. That's all I wanted. Because I do get sick and tired of seeing her on here doing this shit back and forth all the time. That's kind of called tough love, you know. Sometimes you have to push somebody to get them to open up their eyes and realize, you know, sometimes. Well, I don't think I can help with the zebra cakes addiction, because those are good. I have, but this was all done publicly. Okay, you can have your own opinion. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you guys. I get it. We're all entitled to our own opinions. We all we all feel strongly about certain things. I get it. Yes, yes, she has admitted to that. She has admitted that she has a problem to wanting attention. She does. Because she, you know, like I said, whenever, you know, like all the birthday stuff happened or whatever, like I get it. I get it. Danny's alone. She doesn't have anybody. But when all of that attention like goes away, she does something else to try to bring in the attention again. And again, I am not saying Kaylee. I don't know why you guys keep fucking harping on that shit. You just so badly want to see something fucking happen there, you know? It's her fault she has nobody. Why? How is that her fault that her Mimi favors Gabby and the rest of the family don't talk to her, you know? I mean, I get it. I get it. Maybe she's done things to push some of them away, but fuck, man, I don't know. I guess we're all never gonna see eye to eye on certain things, and I've been in your guys' shoes. Fuck, I still am in your guys' shoes. If I'm being for real, I don't know that I. It's just all whatever. No, I'm not sorry for helping either. I'm not. Like I said, if she doesn't follow through with that, then that's on her. At least I can say that we some of us have tried, and when she is ready, she'll have the resources. She'll know what to do next time, I guess. I don't know. Like, do you know how many times people relapse? They'll go and get help. Like, we have a friend who went to rehab for a year. A whole year, got himself cleaned up. 4 months later, got out and started using again. You know, people relapse all the time. You can't just expect somebody to follow the straight and narrow and not have setbacks. You know? That's not how addiction works. And on top of that, guys, we can't forget she's got some severe mental health issues as well, you know, which these places will help with that too, you know? And I think, listen, I think that the Subox thing, I know that she comments saying that. I don't know. Danny doesn't understand certain things, and I know people think that she fakes or pretends or plays whatever, but I truly don't think she understands certain things, you guys. I don't. And if she did, she did. I don't even know. It is what it is. Yep. I just hope she does. I hope she follows through and actually gets the help this time. But I'm going to get off of here, guys. I just wanted to clear up that Suboxone thing. And Danny is putting, you know, she has been put in the right path. She is, you know, the rest is up to her now. The rest is up to her now. And Yeah, people can agree to disagree. Listen, I'm not going to get on here and, if you're respectful with your opinion, that's fine. Laura, you're fucking annoying, and you're always going to be annoying to me now, bitch. Shove 998 up your asshole. Good night, the rest of you. Love you.